Hello, everyone. This is many more people than last night. I'm not nervous at all. These guys should be. No. All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Richland Source Candidate Conversations Night 2. It's mayoral night. Woohoo! Thank you all for being here. My name is Brittany Schock. I'm the Engagement and Solutions Editor here at Richland Source. You're sitting in IdeaWorks, which is the home of Richland Source. In case you've ever wondered where we work out of, it's right here in this building with the purple light bulb on 4th Street. And thank you also to everyone who's joining us online through our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Tonight's event, just like last night, is being live streamed through our partnership with DRM Productions, and we're very grateful for their assistance. Make me sound very professional. Before we go any further, we also want to say a heartfelt thank you to our friends at the North End Community Improvement Collaborative. So big round of applause for NECIC. The NECIC has graciously sponsored all of our 2023 election coverage, including tonight's conversation and the chat we had last night with candidates for 4th Ward Council, Law Director, and Finance Director. So big thank you to NECIC Executive Director Deanna West Torrance and her staff for making this possible. We believe very much in the importance of casting an informed vote, and we're glad that NECIC feels the same. We've received some questions through our website that Carl might sprinkle in throughout this conversation because, as you guys know, there are no live questions that will be taken tonight. Now, we will have a short happy hour directly after this event. Some of you might not have known that, so surprise, surprise, you get to drink after this. And that means if you like what you hear from any candidates up here, you have the opportunity to talk to them one-on-one at that happy hour. Our conversation will be broken into 3 parts, each about 15 to 20 minutes long, so there will be short breaks that you have to look forward to. We don't have timers and buzzers, for monitoring conversations, so bear with us if one section might run a little bit long. You guys are not that long-winded, right? Yeah, right. Because we do want to give candidates a chance to offer their complete thoughts. During the first break, we will hear from our friends at the Richland County Board of Elections. They're going to share with us changes in the state's voter ID laws and other things that you need to know about voting in Ohio right now. You also might hear things tonight that you disagree with. Please hold your applause or boos. No, don't boo. Please don't boo. But please hold your applause if you hear great things until the end. We'll tell you when to applaud. But we want to keep things moving, so be respectful, please, and thank you. Like I said, a reminder, after we're finished, we will invite everyone to join us for happy hour. It will be behind me in the kitchen, so you don't have to go very far. And I also want to give one more plug to the Richland Area Chamber. They're holding an event called How and Why to Run for Public Office. So if you feel like this isn't that intimidating and you want to sit up here next time and be grilled by Carl, please attend. That'll be next week. There's flyers in the back if you're interested. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Carl. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Brittany. To be honest, I've not grilled since I worked at Long John Silver's in Cambridge, Ohio in 1977. So relax, everybody. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. We do have 4 candidates with us who are seeking the Republican Party nomination to be Mansfield's next mayor. Make no mistakes, folks. This is a crucial election. Mansfield's going to have a new CEO for the first time in more than a decade, at what I think we can all agree is going to be a true inflection point in the city's history. Now, the city charter says, and you'll find out throughout the night, I do sit at home at night and read the city charter, because I really don't, I don't have HBO, so I'll read the city charter. It says the mayor, quote, shall exercise supervision and control over all administrative departments of the city. Read between the lines. The mayor's the boss, the mayor's the face of the city. So this is a crucial election. We are joined by all 4 GOP candidates tonight. Jim Holsinger, Jody Perry, Lynn Stewart, and Stephanie Zader. So at this point, a round of applause for all four. I've been doing this a while, and I can sense when an audience is ready to erupt with applause. So we try to work that in. All right, the winner of this primary on May 2nd will face Democrat Sherry Vaught in the November general election. Sherry is unopposed in her party primary. I do encourage everybody to read the election story preview on this race that we're going to publish tomorrow at Richland Source. Why do I say that? You'll learn a lot of biographical information about these candidates that we're not going to spend a great deal of time with tonight. So let's meet our four candidates. Jim Holsinger has worked in the warehouse at Finn Feather Fur Outfitters in Ashland for the last 7 years. He has previous experience as a private investigator and as a loss prevention officer. This is his first attempt at public office. Jody Perry is the Chief Operating Officer for the Richland Area Chamber and Economic Development, an organization that she's led for the last decade. This is also her first attempt at public office. Lynn Stewart is the current Finance Director for the City of Mansfield, a spot that she's had for the last 11 years, going on 12. She's in the final year of her third 4-year term and cannot seek re-election, even if she wanted to, and she might, due to term limits that are established in that city charter thing we talked about. Stephanie Zader is in her first full term as an at-large member of Mansfield City Council. She was appointed by local Republicans in January of 21 to complete an unexpired term and then was retained in the general election that same year. She is a Realtor